typically in like 3-0 fashion. So he was happy yesterday that he took the game and played some close sets. But with the way Loaf has been playing recently, I'd say he's got a great shot here. And just to think with like the way Loaf has been playing, the fact that he might go out at 9th here is crazy. The fact that either of these guys would go out at 7th.
Seventh. Yeah. Both top 8.
That's better. That sounds better.
Yeah, exactly.
That sounds better.
Yeah, but being in this spot in top 8 can be so terrifying right now. And I know you were talking about this matchup and how Loaf kind of feels that Skittles kind of just inches out above him every time here. It's just that Youngling can control airspace so well. And where does Wario like to be? In the air. So I think we're going to see a lot of that where Loaf is just really going to have to be playing on the offensive. Whoa! Going way far out for that. Oh my god, Skittles almost losing his stock.
Yeah, Loaf finds a bite. We've seen Loaf in the past take a game or two to adapt to being forced to play a different playstyle. And typically once he's able to make the adaptation, he can start clicking and playing pretty well. So I do expect to see Skittles get off to a strong start and Loaf over time start feeling out what he needs to do better. However, this matchup is not unfamiliar, so Loaf might know what he needs to do off rip, able to make it back though.
Oh my goodness, that was insane offstage play here. I couldn't even tell what was going on because the stage is blocking it.
Yeah, that bottom part of PS2 makes things hard to see sometimes.
Yeah.
Well, speaking to your point earlier, Bella, this
wow,
what a call up on the neutral.
Come on, Loaf.
This matchup can be a little difficult because Wario, like you said, has that high airspeed, wants to approach from that horizontal angle, and of course, Youngling with all the tools to call that out. So far, though, Loaf keeping it very even.
Yeah, and that's going to be another potent thing in this matchup. You saw Loaf live there until like 210 after the hit.
Yeah, most definitely.
Youngling going to have a hard time killing the big body of Wario. And not only is he heavy, but he's rather slight of frame. He's not very tall. A lot of his hitboxes are going to be rough to hit, but catches the ledge hang with the down smash, and Skittles is going to lose another early stock. A couple great ledge guard sequences from Loaf. Puts him in the driver's seat of this game.
You can really tell that Loaf is feeling himself right now, and especially in this scenario, that's all you really need. Oh, and here comes the block. How scary is that when you're on last stock like that? Boomerang hitting through shield, getting a bit low on Loaf's end here. Going to hit him off ledge.
I definitely expected that whiff up B to be met with a much greater punish, but Loaf's still in a great state of advantage, and the lockdown deck is going to be an ever-present threat here for Skittles.
Especially Loaf with an extra stock to play with. Potentially more willing to go for the risky stuff. Down tilt to the forward air, not quite able to take a stock yet, but on the precipice, potentially.
Yeah, and you were talking about it earlier that ZS is in contention for one of the characters who gets the most fake kill screens. I think Youngling might be top 3.
Yeah, Youngling's probably out there as well. Wario definitely not getting a lot of fake kill screens.
No, yeah.
A lot of the ones he gets, like, oh, he's dead as hell.
Oh, so dead.
And that one is going to be true as hell. Very good up there, just kind of shanking him with that butter knife.
Now let's see, very often the difference between Loaf winning a set and Loaf losing a set is that clutch factor. So we'll see if he is able to find that clutch or whether it's going to be against him, because it is a cruel mistress to him very often. It's trading back and forth, 74% now on Skittles. Getting out of those free waft combo ranges, going to be looking for something off stage maybe. Bomb is out. Things can get awkward around this percent for Loaf, but Skittles in a very comfortable percentage, going to be finding a whole lot of extensions, and now they're both around 80%.
Back throw, really good grab armor coming out for Loaf too. Oh my god, that was super clutch. That was actually like the last frame of that move.
Yeah, he just got barely clipped by it too.
Yeah, Loaf is definitely going to be looking for a lot of those offstage interactions. We've seen him make the most of those against harder characters to Gimp. And that Wario down air is so strong at ledge guarding. It just hits the perfect spot to ledge guard Youngling up B.
See, Skittles able to make it back here, and now that we're at this high percent, this last stock, don't be surprised to see.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That was a very, very nice drop shield turnaround down tilt. You have to be pretty tight with those, lest you miss the confirm. Especially since, you know, drop shield turnaround into anything is kind of laggy.
Yeah.
So making sure that they are on point is really crucial there. So good stuff to Skittles. I'm sure he labbed that out at one point. Loaf, really, really strong in that game, but Skittles just not letting him have it there. And like I said earlier, Skittles really thrives when he's down, and he's going the Dark Youngling. He just wants to power up this whole bracket, it seems.
Yeah, and Loaf was just barely unable to make the most of that clutch scenario. We're going to be seeing if he can find some more early stocks like that, as I do think it's going to be the difference maker. Right away, finding 2 bites in a row, the F-tilt off stage, and he's going to hold his mouth open. like a baby waiting for food. Said,
Yeah,
in my mouth, please.
Can you get up attack that? Or does it just go past it? Or 'cause I really don't see people punching it a lot.
I would assume you can get up attack it, but I think it's just like the fear factor.
That's
Right,
very
it's just like you
Could
get
be, yeah.
nervous. It's kind of like when Ness yo-yo on ledge. A lot of the times people don't get up attack that, even though you always can.
Yeah, exactly.
Just because they're nervous.
All right, pretty even game right now. Skittles stuck at ledge. Gonna see the roll. Very rare that you'll see that from Youngling, considering how bad it is. All right, back at ledge here. Skittles working his way back in, getting the turnaround down tilt. Double down tilt into the up air. That was crazy, and a DI mix-up too.
Yeah, the fire arrow to mix up his movement and his timing. He's able to find a connection off that platform. Really good stuff from Skittles. The bite coming out, but Skittles is wise to that. He finds the grab off of it, and the up air is going to get the stock. Nice little conversion there for Loaf.
Yeah, really good platform extension from Loaf. Ooh, and Skittles just kind of matching the pace here. He drifts back as Loaf is drifting forward, and all of a sudden 73% as Loaf is trying not to get ledge trapped. Oh my goodness. Oh, and waiting out the air dodge, but Loaf also expecting the wait on the air dodge. Yomi level like 20 there.
And not finding much success in waiting and trying not to get ledge trapped as Loaf takes a whole lot of damage, but a couple of back airs to counter. He's going to find a little something for him. The up air to challenge the down air and half waft. Not quite going to kill Loaf. Loaf has been letting those half wafts rip.
He has. He's been pretty on point today as well.
Oh, yeah. Ooh, that's going to be the stock, I believe. Loaf unable to punish that. The bomb out. It's going to save Skittles there.
Right,
Back off stage, though.
Good air dodge from Loaf. You really don't want to get hit by that 2-ton vehicle. Definitely hurts you.
Does catch the roll with the down air, though. Able to take the stock. Skittles in the driver's seat. 116, no. Loaf very able to make this.
Yeah, more than doable for Loaf. Finds the bite. Another good mix-up as Skittles has kind of just been sitting in that shield. And now, yep, there's that up B. The down air is going to punish it. I'm surprised we haven't seen more of that in the set so far.
Yeah, Skittles just waiting a little bit too long off stage for the stall and giving Loaf enough time to find that down air.
Oh,
my
just
goodness.
every little
What a
hitbox
combo.
is connecting.
What is happening?
Oh, but Skittles found himself on the bottom end of that interaction. Loaf unable to fully punish, though.
Yeah, do they know that they're supposed to be playing this game on stage?
Yeah. It's a platform fighter.
Yeah.
Super long off-stage interaction. Charges up that down smash, doesn't find the 2 frame.
That boomerang coming back to kind of like keeping him safe there, because Loaf really wouldn't have been able to get up attack it without getting hit by the boomerang. It was really smart from Skittles here. Back air into F tilt. He's been hitting a lot of these like reverse back airs here. Fair kill screen.
Not quite.
Yeah, not just quite.
Yeah, killed last time, but Loaf is going to live this one. Makes it to the ledge. The bomb is coming out. All these fire arrows are pressuring in the corner. And what do you do here as Loaf? Things are getting scary.
Yeah.
Jab 1-2 tries to catch a roll in, but no dice.
I think we talked about this yesterday. That Loaf is very comfortable just sitting in shield and letting his shield get low. If he knows that he's going to just be able to out-patient what his opponent is doing.
Something very interesting that I'm seeing here is forward throw not able to kill this situation is very dangerous right now. Ledge trap for Skittles, able to get back.
That Nair not going to connect. I do believe that Skittles' Nair strong hit is going to wind up killing now. The bike shielding Loaf for projectiles a little bit. Skittles going to opt to get rid of that thing. So get that out of here. The forward are going to connect, but no F tilt to boot. And is that Waft on deck, or is he just...
There it is.
Yeah, there it is. Came up as I mentioned it. And it's not even going to matter. A little projectile into up air is going to connect right as Loaf's comeback mechanic became a threat.
And it's crazy how well that Skittles is playing around the Waft. As I was saying earlier, Skittles is very much content to camp in your face. He's very aggressive when he's coming at you here, but when we see that Waft on deck, the last place you want to be is right next to Wario.
Right.
So
Other side of the stage, preferably.
Yeah, and Youngling can do that very well, especially with how far that fire arrow goes, and having the returning boomerang to kind of cover him too. So good stuff to kind of take it back, let Loaf just come to him. If he can even make it past that barrage. Going back to PS2 here, we are on game 3, 2-0 currently for Skittles. Loaf, gotta get his name on the board here. Really want to bring this to game 5. I know he mentioned that in the interview here, but Skittles is going to be going crazy as well. Good get up attack.
Yeah.
We might see it. I'm glad we did.
Yeah, it does catch him with a get up attack, and I think the reason people don't get up attack that is because Warriors can kind of bait that, right?
Right.
Throw out the bite and then let it go back up and like F smash you if they really want to get hold of it. But there's a lot of other punishes that Wario can get off of that, and finds the F smash off of the projectiles. And Skittles, after going up 2-0, has found himself with really strong footing here in game 3.
Yeah. Oh, and Loaf missing the placement of that bite. Just going to get a little bit of punish going. And Skittles is really good at resetting his combos. I think, oh, is that
Ooh, good way
going
out
to do
there.
it?
Yeah, I do believe all the down air not able to connect. Just slight imprecision there from Loaf is
Yeah.
all it takes to avoid connecting on that ledge guard.
Yeah, and I think earlier in the doorstop set with Skittles, he was kind of struggling to combo past 2 or 3 hits, but that is not the case in this set. He's really woken up here. Loaf is just getting hit by like 5 or 6 things, or you can just, you know, take that dash attack to the face. You know, it's all you need sometimes.
Yeah, that'll do it. The up air's connecting. And Skittles is just looking really strong right now. It's going to be hard for Loaf to come back, but he finds that Nair to get a little bit of damage, and there's the bite on deck. And with Waft becoming a threat soon, that down air to put him in a lead maybe. The back air is going to connect as well. And this is what I was looking to see more of for Loaf, but he's not able to find the full conversion and no bite to make it back. After all that, he winds up getting reversed.
Just one little back air, just a little, you know, just a little kick him.
Yeah.
We wear size 5s.
Yeah.
So how?
Right.
A little
That's
love
all it
tap.
took. Oh, an up B into Nair. Nothing huge, but Loaf at disadvantage. That's always going to be huge for Skittles.
The extensions that Skittles has been finding so far in this game have just been incredible.
Oh my
He's
God.
been so aware of Loaf's defensive options.
Trying to carry him across. And man, whenever Young Link catches one of those long combos, it feels so weird because all these hits are so weak, and all of a sudden you're dead, and there's nothing you could have done about it. There it is.
Oh my
almost
God,
survived
didn't
though.
do it.
Oh, the waft to armor through. Interesting move.
144 and no wop though. This is a very scary
Yeah.
situation for Loaf. You have a very uphill battle to climb. Downer not able to take it, but we are very, very close to a
Yeah,
Skittles 3-0.
I don't mind that choice for Loaf. Just wants to bring it to the last stock scenario just to feel like he got a shot, right? And Wario with a lot of rage could do something. A lot of these kill confirms are going to be risky here, but not going to need it.
The up
The
tilt's going
up
to take
tilt
it.
will simply suffice as Loaf is unable to find a game there in that set. And in really those last two, that was